Sir, would you use a nuclear weapon against Iran? You posted on Truth Social.
No, we don't need it. Why do I need it? Why would a stupid question like that be asked? Why would I use a nuclear weapon when we've totally, in a very conventional way, decimated them? No, I wouldn't use it.
How long are you willing to wait until you get a unified response?
Don't rush me, Jeff. You're such a disgrace. Well, I did my for a little while. And you know what they get? So we were in Vietnam like for 18 years. We were in Iraq for many, many years. We were in the Korean War for 7 years. I've been doing this for 6 weeks. I hope the fake news, people like you, I hope the fake news are going to be able to write about it accurately, because when you say, oh, they're fighting very well, they're not fighting well. They've been obliterated, Jeff, obliterated. We have no pressure. It's only guys like you with a question like that about what's your time. We've been doing it for 5.5 weeks.
It's been 8 weeks that the U.S. now has been involved with Iran. You had initially said it would be 4 to 6 weeks.
Well, I hope that, but I also took a little break. I gave them a break, and remember this, I want to make the best deal. I could make a deal right now. Do you know that if I left right now, I did say it, I thought it would take 4 to 6 weeks, and I was right. Because at the end of 6 weeks, at the end of 4 weeks, their military was decimated. I don't want to put that kind of timetable on it, but it'll go pretty quickly.
What do you say to the American people who question how much longer this will take? Obviously, you know that they are having higher...
You're such a disgrace. Did you hear what I just said? Vietnam. How many years was Vietnam?
I understand, sir, but
how many years was
your
Vietnam?
6-week deadline, so
well, I did my... I took the country out militarily in the first 4 weeks. I took it out militarily. Now all we're doing is sitting back and seeing what deal.
So if you're asking for more time to sort out negotiations with Iran... I'm not asking
you for more time. I'm not asking for them. No, it's not more time. I'm not asking anybody for more time.
If you need more time, does that mean Americans should anticipate spending more on gasoline for the foreseeable future?
For a little while. And you know what they get for that? You know what they get for that? Iran without a nuclear weapon that's going to try and blow up one of our cities or blow up the entire Middle East. You want to see what shock would be? And I have to be honest, the stock market is at an all-time high right now. I thought it would have been down 20, 25%. When we hit, wait a minute, wait, can I finish my question, wise guy? It's a bad thing, but I have to do what's right for the country, even the world.
It does go to 200. Are you okay with that, sir?
I think that there's nothing worse than a nuclear weapon that takes out one of your cities or 2 of your cities or 3. To prove that point, here with us tonight of these people out of our country. So, if you look at that.
Special Forces soldier who was involved in the capture of Venezuelan President Maduro, who was arrested by federal authorities today on suspicion of insider trading and betting on Polymarket.
Well, I don't know about it, but was he betting that they would get him or they wouldn't get him?
It sounds like he was betting on his removal from office, that Maduro would be removed.
Well, that's
it sounds
interesting.
like he was involved in the operation.
That's like Pete Rose betting on his own team. It's a little like Pete Rose. Yeah.
There are also that are being placed as well on the Iran conflict too, and there have been some trackings where people suspect that there is insider trading happening on these prediction markets around the war. Are you concerned about that?
The whole world, unfortunately, has become somewhat of a casino. I was never much in favor of it. I don't like it conceptually, but it is what it is. Predictive markets, it's a crazy world. It's a much different world than it was.
How your family is profiting from your work as Commerce Secretary. Your sons figured out how to profit from the high tariffs by buying up refund rights, pennies on the dollar, just as you were out there cheerleading the tariffs.
You know that is false. Here's reporting. I'd like to put it in the record. Howard Lutnick's old firm did not, in fact, profit from Supreme Court tariff ruling. It is just not true.
It's your sons. The
No,
reporting
his
is
old
it's your,
it is
Mr.
not
Mr. Chairman,
true.
reclaiming
and
my
you know
time.
it's not true.
I have
it's
asked.
not true.
You know, they would have opened it up 3 days ago. They came to us and they said, we will agree to open the strait. And all my people were happy. Everybody was happy except me. I said, wait a minute, if we open the strait, that means they're going to make $500 million a day. I don't want them to make $500 million a day until they settle this thing. So I'm the one that kept it closed.
The funding that Hezbollah gets from Iran, is Iran going to have to cut that off to do a deal with you?
Yeah, they'll have to cut that.
That's a must.
Yeah, sure. That's a must, yeah.
With your support, we can make Lebanon great again.
So, thank you. I like that phrase. Make Lebanon great.
Make Lebanon great again.
It's a good slogan. We have another one, America is back. Where's that at? Does anybody have a look? No, yeah, that's the old one, and then show them the new one. And we're never changing Mecca. Look at it, during a war, we have the highest stock market. It's not a big war for us, but it's a war. And during a war, we have the highest stock market. I have to protect this country, so